If you or your candidates jump on a little bit later and they cannot get on here, they just need to go to nelolife.com / oh, we're on. We're live. / if you or your candidates jump on a little bit later and they cannot get on here, they just need to go to nelolife.com. There we go. Okay. nelolife.com / live. We got a huge turnout here. I see at least 10 different countries represented. Larry, we got a schedule to keep, man, because as soon as we're done, this is just like the warm-up. This is like the tease. We'd love for everybody to take even more people over to global leader Randy Schrader's Facebook page. He's going to be doing another live VIP overview, and he's going to do a fast start training only like Randy Schrader can do. So Larry, you ready, buddy? Get this party started. Did you bring your A game, kid?
I did, always.
Yeah, of course, always. You have nothing else besides that. A game. Okay. Show all my windows. Where's my power? There's my PowerPoint. All right, we're going to record this one. Appreciate you all jumping on here tonight. Again, my name's Eric Allen. For those of you that don't know me, yes, I will record this as well. So many buttons to keep track of here. Okay, record to the cloud. All right. All right, let's jump in now. Friends, my name's Eric Allen. I live in Zionsville, Indiana. However, it is our last night in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, for a little family spring break with my brother's family from California and my dad. We had black bears outside our cabin today. I did not feed them. I wanted to. I could tell others have, but I was instructed not to do so. It was a great time. Anyway, I just appreciate you jumping on here now. I don't know what circumstances led you to be here tonight, but you're loved here. We appreciate you here and just glad that you are coming on with an open mind to be one of the very first in the world to find out about the Nelo Life movement. What the heck's Nelo Life, you're asking? Well, we're all about teaching, traveling, transformation. Specifically, what we're doing is building the world's, co-creating, I should say, the world's exclusive lifestyle membership that compounds positive high peak experiences by unifying communities and transforming lives one at a time. Whew, that's a mouthful. And also, if you want to make money, pay attention, because we have a compensation plan like no other we've seen that Larry and I are in charge of, along with our partner, Nick, who's handling a lot of other corporate responsibilities tonight. We just want to pay you as much as we can, as quickly as we can, for as long as we can. And when we do this right, it's going to be for a very, very long time. So I referenced Nick. You'll hear from my buddy Larry here in just a few minutes. I'm Eric. We are the co-founders of Nelo Life, and none of us wanted to be owners of a relationship-driven marketing company, but circumstances have brought that to fruition. Thank you, God, for your mysterious ways. And we're just fired up, but it's not just the three of us. We're not that arrogant, ignorant, egomaniacal enough to think we could do it by ourselves. We got a world-class corporate team behind us in finances and technology and creative development and legals and on and on and on and on. Excited for you to get to meet so many of our corporate team. And we're just blessed that so many amazing leaders have caught the vision that want to share this. We have 3 core values. They're non-negotiable: trust, transparency, transformation. Hold us accountable. We know you've been burnt before. You've been let down before in your entrepreneurial ventures. We have been there. In fact, that's why we're here. So trust especially is something we take very seriously. We will spend the rest of our lives continuing to build that trust with you. We'll do that through transparency. We do not claim to be perfect, nor will we ever be, but we will take ownership when we fall short. We are planning on putting in 30 to 40,000 people across the world here in the next 35 days. So obviously we're going to break stuff, and that's okay. We're going to fix it right away, take ownership, and keep getting better. And collectively, we are going to transform the world. I'm a big dreamer. I don't see why tens, if not over 100 million people are not going to join Nelo Life. Now, we have a very bold mission statement. Nelo stands for Nurturing Excellence, Living Optimally. Nelo Life is dedicated to excellence in every aspect of life, offering unparalleled lifestyle experiences, immersive travel adventures, value price premium products, and expert financial trading solutions to help our members across the world achieve success. Now, how are we going to do this? Well, what we're going to do, number one, is we're going to put you at the front and center of this lifestyle membership. In our ecosystem, we're going to use the latest in AI and advanced technology to always have a pulse on what you and every single member want to experience by being a part of this. Some of you are going to want to come in for the travel. Some are going to come in for the trading. Some are going to come in for the personal development, some for the premium products at wholesale pricing, and many others. You know what? You're just going to join because daggone it, you want to be a part of a tribe you align with, you want to make a difference in the world, and you're going to not even care about making money. You just are going to say, these are your people. I want to be a part of this club for the rest of my life. And that's our ambitious goal here. So here's what you get with your Nelo Lifestyle membership. Now, we're going to tailor this presentation to a global audience. We will break down specifics just for the USA and then an international version. So we're going to cover all of our bases. Here's our membership as it is today. It's going to keep on growing with you at the center. You're going to get Nelo Life travel anywhere in the world. You're going to get Nelo Life trips starting off in the USA. You're going to get Nelo Life streaming across the world. You'll get our Nelo Life shop here in the USA starting out. And then you'll have our Nelo Life trade platform if you live outside of the USA. So let's kind of break these down. Can I see a show of hands? I mean, this is what I love about travel. Anybody here wish they're on vacation right now? Anybody just can't wait for the next vacation? I mean, it's like the inherent yes, right? All the hands are going up. And that's what I love about travel. You don't have to convince or sell. In fact, I would challenge a big part of our product or membership is most other companies' incentive trips, right? We want you to get out and create more high peak experiences with the people you care about. So in order to achieve that, you're going to get your very own Nelo Life travel platform. You're going to get exclusive insider access to hotels, cruises, vacation rentals, car rentals, resorts, while the rest of the world's paying retail. You're going to get deeply discounted lowest rates. Sometimes it's 8%, sometimes it's 78%, depending on the date, location, where you're booking. So it's very simple. You will see this live next week. Find something you like. Feel free to price compare against all the other travel platforms. I'm confident you're going to be blown away by the savings. Again, a lot of times it's 10, 20, 30% on hotels, resorts, car rentals. Sometimes it's way more than that, especially with the high-end boutique properties. There's one component of our life travel platform that I think just makes the whole membership a no-brainer. If you've ever sat through a painful timeshare presentation, you've seen all that inventory. Well, we basically have a lot of that exact same inventory in our vacation week rentals, where you can save big time on great exotic locations all over the world. There's just one example, Grand Villa Resort down in Orlando, Florida. Most other people are going to pay $700, $800. You get it for $200, $300 for the whole week. I mean, I can't even stay home in Zionsville, Indiana with my family for $300 in a week. So you see tons of that inventory. And then again, if you live in America, you're going to get to be the first to benefit from our Nelo Life trips. Now, life trips are group curated, high-touch travel. You'll have a host taking care of you. You have airport transfers, excursions, inclusions, private VIP receptions on the beach, and on and on and on and on. What we found is we can get a lot of great people together. The adults are hanging out. The kids are playing together. You're creating these amazing lifelong memories and high peak experiences. Chances are you're never going to want to leave because you get to have fun with the very people that you're living life with. And we're going to do these based on your interests. Again, through technology, we'll always know what your bucket list items are. If you can dream it, we will curate it. Maybe you love adventure. Maybe you want family friendly. If we have any single people out there, we might do some singles only life trips. We love making a difference and leaving the communities better than when we left them. So all life trips will have a give back component where we get out and spend some time with the people who are impacted by our generosity in churches and NGOs in those areas. And then some life trips will be fully immersive where you're actually building school side by side with kids and just really experiencing that lifestyle on the trip. We'll do cruising, inspirational, women's empowerment. Again, if you can dream it, we will curate it. And we already, even though we haven't officially pre-launched yet, we have our first life trip that will be coming out in the next 7 to 10 days for you to book. It's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite properties in Riviera Maya, 5 days, 4 nights. It'll be in October, I'll tell you that much. Luxury, all inclusive, all you can eat, all you can drink. You see some of the inclusions there, welcome reception, DJ, open bar on the beach, on and on and on. So hopefully you will get there. There's only 350 rooms at this boutique property. So more details to come there if you're a member. And we just want to help you check off more and more of your bucket list destinations. Now, everybody across the world is going to benefit from our live streaming. At least once a month, we're going to bring in a top thought leader based on your feedback, and they're going to talk about their expertise. Maybe it's goal setting, money management, financial literacy, emotional intelligence, and on and on. And then we're instantly going to get feedback from you. Did you like that speaker? Should we have them back? Should we do that topic again? What's another topic? And then we're going to take all the content, put it into our own library for members to access. And we have other courses we are going to be adding in there as well. Now, as if that's not enough, if you live here domestically, we will scale this globally sooner than you might think. But imagine if you could have access to like top-notch premium products, none of the additives, fillers, nonsense. But what if you didn't have to pay an outrageous amount of money like you do, honestly, in most other home-based businesses, just because you have to pay out through a compensation plan? What if you go get those exact same products made at the world-class facilities for a fraction of the price, wholesale pricing? And yes, some of that will be commissionable, but you're going to be amazed at the pricing for our very own products. These are our products that are on the shelves. They're ready to ship. We will be rolling out our Life Shop here in the not too distant future, and we've got the top 10 selling supplements ready to go on the shelves for you. Now, normally our co-founder, Nick, who's kind of the investment guru, will talk about this, Pete, but if you live internationally, you've got something really sweet. I mean, imagine if you're an expert trader to a novice who doesn't really understand anything. Imagine if you could just follow step 1, step 2, step 3, and take as little as $50 of your money or more and put it into our own life trade platform. We call this IntelliBlend. It's a hybrid model, 80% algorithm driven, 20% human live action. And we're always going to be transparent with you. You can see the results here over the last few years. This is our friends who run these bots. They run this platform. We have a great relationship with them. And imagine if you could be anywhere in the world, even a second, third world country, start off with $50 and it grows and compounds 2, 3, 5, 6, 7% on average month over month over month, as long as you just follow the signals. Wouldn't that be amazing? I mean, you compound that over 3, 4, 5 years, that's life-changing for lots of people. You always have access to your money. We do not touch your money. We don't care what you're doing. Well, I shouldn't say that. We care, just follow the rules, but we're never accessing your funds. It's purely liquid. It's a third-party platform, the most secure one in the world that we know of. But wouldn't it be cool to be able to participate as part of your membership if you live outside the USA? Sorry, Americans, just too highly regulated here. We're not going to dip our toe in those waters, but we'll think of some other creative options for you as well. All right, so let's recap. If you want to be one of the first to get a Nelo Lifestyle membership, we talked about all the components in different parts of the world. It's $59. No, Larry, not $5,900, not $590. It's $59 US per month. No contracts, no commitments. If you don't love it, you should quit. But our hope is you're going to come in, love everything about what we're doing, our culture, our movement, and just want to be a part of this for life and tell the people that you care about most to be a part of it as well. That's it. No hidden gimmicks, no hidden fees, $59 US per month. quit anytime, but we doubt that you will. We priced it that way so everybody around the world has a chance to participate and win big with us. And if you don't like paying $59 per month, no problem. Go refer 3 other people who also get a lifestyle membership. And then yours is free. Refer 3 and it's free. Now, let's see what kind of an audience. We got over 600 people here. So Larry, I want to see who's going to keep it real with us. Does anybody out there want or need to make money? Just let me know. Do you want or need to make money? It's just call it 100, 200. We're not going to shy away from it. We're the owners. We get to pay out as much as we want. And we're going to pay out 70 cents of every dollar back to the field. All day, every day. We want to make you money. As the owners of Nelo Life, if we're not helping you to make more money than we are, we failed you. How's that for a change? How's that for some radical transparency? All right. So now, without further ado, the guy who's really been kind of the heart and soul of developing our global unified pay plan is the guy that I'm going to introduce right after I talk about this slide, because he developed this thing with your best interest in mind. If you want to partner up and participate in the unified global pay plan, you can be an affiliate. It's $40 per year to be an affiliate. Your first year, it's only $20. We're just going to ask that you make a minimum $20 donation to your favorite church, charity, NGO within your first 30 days of joining. Why? Because we are sincere. We want to make a positive social impact. We want you to go bless other people before you even get started with us. Okay? Help others first. You'll take care of yourself inevitably. So by being an affiliate, you get to participate in our pay plan. You get all kinds of training, development, world-class tools. Everything we do at a world-class level. You get weekly, monthly commissions, tons of fun promotions, incentives coming your way. So now I get to turn it over to the guy who has really kind of engineered this for all of you, and he'll tell you why he did that and kind of his story. But you get to basically participate in the largest industries in the world, capitalize on the largest industries with us, friends. We're putting you at the center. Look at the size of those things: travel, trading alone, biggest 2 industries ever. Without further ado, co-owner, my friend, my brother, Mr. Larry Lane. Show these people how to make money, bro.
Hey, Eric, absolutely incredible job always. So this is our unified global pay plan. I'm so excited about this. You know, one thing when myself and Nick and Eric got together, we wanted to put something together. We've all been in the industry. We've all built big teams, and we looked at ways that we could pay you more and more. So we've got 7 ways that you're going to learn here at Nelo Life. Our first is our starter bonus. So Eric just mentioned it would be $59 for our membership, and then it would be $20 for the first year. So you'll be able to come into the business this year for $79. We're going to give you that $25 starter bonus that's going to be paid weekly. We have our unified bonus, which I'm going to go over. That one is also going to pay weekly. The unified build is going to be our monthly check. We have the CAB bonus, which is our customer acquisition bonus. So if you have a customer that wants to come in just for the 59 and they just want to use the travel or get the products, or if they're a global customer, they want to use the travel or actually use the trading Forex bots, they'll be able to come in and you're going to get a $25, you would get a $25 CAB bonus on that. If a customer came in, that would also pay $9 to the second level, and it would pay $6 to the third level. We have our our customer loyalty program, which I'll talk about that. That's a unilevel structure. That's going to be paid weekly. We have our check matches, which I'm the most excited about. And we also have our global pools. So we're going to be talking about all 7 of those right now, going a little bit more into detail. So this is our customer loyalty program. So basically all of the customers that you bring in, if you think about like a unilevel structure, they're going to be through 5 levels. So any personal customers that you bring in, it's going to be 25%, whatever they're doing in our store, Nelo store. If they're buying products, if they're paying their $59, membership fee, you're going to earn 25% on those level 1 customers, 25% on your personals. Level 1, it's going to be 15%, 10%, 5%, and 5%. Just remember, as we're adding more products and more value, anything your customers do as a business builder, you're going to be able to get a percentage of that. Okay, we'll go to the next one. We also have our starter bonuses. This is if someone comes in for the $59 plus the 20 for their first year. For the $79 to be in the business, you are going to earn that starter bonus. So if you're at the top and you bring in Bob, right when Bob comes into the business, you're going to earn $25 as your starter bonus. Now, let's say in this example, Bob went out and Bob brought in Sue and John. They came in for the $79 as well. Bob is going to get that $50 starter bonus. And remember, these are going to pay weekly. So starter bonus is pretty easy. So we'll go to the next one.
Larry,
If
next one's my favorite one. It's the backbone of our whole comp plan. This was your baby.
Absolutely. I love this one because it teaches the right behavior. So this is our unified bonus. So, a lot of times if you think about it, someone brings you into the business, they kind of leave you, they don't answer your calls, they ignore you. This is the reason we came up with this, because we want people, if you bring somebody into business, we want you to plug in and help them be successful. Okay, this is our unified bonus. Same example. I'm going to bring in Bob and I'm going to get that $25 starter bonus. But right when Bob comes in, I've got a 30-day clock that I have as Bob's sponsor. I have to help Bob get unified. And that means I'm going to help Bob bring in 2 personal people, and then we're going to help those 2 people each get 2. As soon as I help Bob do that, I'm going to get the $75 unified bonus because I help Bob get unified. Now, people say, oh, well, Bob got 2 who got 2. Bob's got the same example right here. Bob brought in John and Bob brought in Sue. So Bob he got $50 right there. He got his 2 starter bonuses. But now Bob also has his 2 personals, John and Sue. They've each got 2 on their second level. So now Bob needs to plug in with John and Sue and help John go down and help his 2 get 4. Now Bob's going to get that unified bonus right there. And then because he got John unified, and then he's going to help Sue over here. Sue's got her 2. He's going to help those 2 each get 4. Bob got another unified bonus off of Sue. This is going to help everybody get your personals plugged in, get them unified. You're going to make that $100 bonus, the 25 and the 75 every time you do that. This is going to help your build grow, and it's going to really help you plug in your people. We're also going to have a feature where think about every time you sign up a personal, Sue, Bob, John, Kelly, you're going to have a countdown. So you see that Kelly's got 16 more days to get unified. John's got 4 more days to get unified. So you're going to go work with John. So really, really cool. This is going to help duplicate the right behavior down through your build. So this is our 2x16 global unified community build. And what happens is with this unified build of 2x16, it literally, you're going to have yourself when you come in, there's going to be 2 positions, and then there's going to be 4 positions and 8 positions. It has to build down. So what we're going to do is if you bring in people and they start to bring in people, or let's say someone that's above you in the community build, they actually drop people down into your build. Anyone that's in your structure is going to pay you 1.75% all the way up to 2.5% for every single person that lands in your community. That equates to $1 per person. So everybody you see here, if you put them in or if they spilled in, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1. As you start to make ranks and you start to grow in the company, you will actually be able to earn up to $1.47. This is every single month. This is going to be paid off of the $59 membership. So every single person in here is doing their lifestyle membership. You're going to be getting those percentages. So let's go to the next slide, Eric. So this is powerful because you got to remember myself and Eric and Nick, we are at the top #1 position of the community build. Everybody we bring in, this has to fill in full, it has to fill down, and it fills in every single position, which benefits everybody on the Zoom. Because as we drop somebody in, they're literally going to be landing and we're going to be helping people. And remember, I just said, it doesn't matter where someone comes from. If they land in your community build, they're going to be paying you. This is very powerful. If you look at level 4, there's an example, 5%. This is Nick Sorensen and Aaron Whittier came up with this, which is brilliant. So everybody you see here, all these flags in the 2, the 4, and the 8, $1, $1, $1, $1. That 16 line, we're going to give you 5%, which means all 16 of those, even if you sponsored nobody, if you just come in for $79 and don't bring in a single person, as this structure were to fill in, the 16 line is going to pay you $3 per person. You can earn about $75 right there without bringing in a single person. Your membership is $59. This is going to keep massive retention because you can absolutely, literally earn that with just people falling into your team like that. So the other thing is, just remember, it's a 16 level tier. So you bring in your first, no, let's say if you brought in nobody, you're going to get 5 levels absolutely free. You bring in your first 2 people, now we're going to give you 10 levels all the way down of the structure at $1 per person. And if you bring in 2 who each get 2, now you're unified. And when you're unified, you get all 16 levels. That's very powerful because I just explained to you about your personals. You bring in John right when you go out and help John get his 2 who each get 2. Not only did you earn that $100 unified bonus, but you really helped him open all of his levels, all 16 levels at $1 per person. So we're going to go on next to the match,
Hold on,
Eric.
Larry. I'm sorry. My math isn't as good as yours. What in a perfect world, 2 by 16 matrix, how many humans is that in one
2 by
organization?
16. If it fills up completely, it's 131,000 humans. So even if it took you a year, that's at $1 a person minimum. That would be $131,000 per month, every month, just off the matrix. Up to $1.47, it could be $195,000 a month. That's still not the biggest money. The biggest money is on the next slide.
But all our professional networkers, they want to know, Larry, is this compressed? What if somebody goes inactive? What if somebody quits? What happens?
Nick Sorensen, that he's the brainchild. He actually has it compressed, and it literally compresses 16 levels up. So it will always find the active person to pay you out every single person. This is the last slide I'm going to go over. This is our matching bonus. You know, this is the one thing that honestly through my career has made me the most money, but it also helps me build with my teams, because if I bring in somebody and they're successful, we want to reward you for that. So we have a 5-tier matching bonus. It's 20% on your personal people that you bring in, whatever they're making every month in the matrix. And then it goes 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%. A lot of times on the matching bonus, you get the big 50% up top. That's where you've got the least amount of people because it's just your personals. By the time you get down to level 4 and level 5, where you eventually could be matching hundreds or thousands of checks, usually you're making 2% right there. We're going to give you that full 10. So this is a very, very big matching bonus. This is one example. So let's just say that you came in and you brought in 10 personal people. Okay, 10 personal people, and they literally, let's say the check match is an average of $100. Okay, that would be $1,500 total that was earned in the matrix. At 20%, because they're my level ones, I would get a $300 match. So let's say that those 10 people each brought in 2. Okay, so on the second level, that's 20 people times the same $150 average. Now we've got $3,000 that was earned in matrices. I get 10%. That's another $300. 20 people each just went out and got 2. Remember, they're getting 2 because they're helping people get 2 who get 2. That's the unification. That's the duplication. So those 2 got 2. That's 40. Now you got 40. Very small $150 average. That's $6,000 that was earned in matrix. 10%. Now I've got $600 in matches on that level. 40 each got 2. 80 at the $150 check. 12,000, 10% on this level. Now I'm at 1,200. It's getting more interesting. 80 each got 2. 160 people, $150 on average in the matrix, $24,000 at 10%. That's going to be 2,400. Just off that structure, I'd be earning $4,800 a month just off my matching, not counting my matrix, not counting my unified bonuses. This is the best comp plan on the planet, hands down. And I'm very proud that we came out with it. So Eric, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Love you,
I know
buddy.
we
I
got
love if it was between my wife talking romantically to me or you talking about comp plans. I don't know, man. It's just it's a toss up. Love you, dude. Love your heart.
love
All
you,
right, we're
buddy.
gonna finish up quickly before you head over to Randy Schrader. Friends, we're here to just co-create a global community. If you want to come in, have fun. If you want to come in and be part of an uplifting culture, if you want to come in and make money, a combination thereof, I don't care. I just want good people to come in, right? We have a co-creation agreement. You have rights here. You can see this all over our website and in your digital office. We obviously want you to do your part to protect this house. Just a reminder, if you want to come in, be a member, starting next week, it's $59 per month. You want to be an affiliate, just $20 your first year. Just please give a $20 donation to your favorite church, NGO, or charity. And here's what I'll leave you with. Last words I got. I wish you could plug into me, Larry, Nick's minds and our hearts. We're fired up. We never thought we'd be in this position, but here we are for you. This is every bit as much your company as it is ours. We're not driven by money. We've made plenty of money. That's fine. Making money is great. You can do more good in the world, but we want to make a difference. We want to leave a lasting legacy. We would invite you, if you're a good person, leave your egos at the door. There's no deals here. Everybody's paying the same $79. Nobody gets a special deal. And quite truthfully, big egos won't last here. We're going to build an amazing culture that chews and spits out the wrong people. We're all God's children. Not everybody's a fit right now. If you're a good human being and you want to come in, you want to get excited, be coachable, have a great attitude, humble yourself, get to work, we are going to radically change the world and leave a positive dent in the universe. All right. Thanks for coming in. What I want everybody to do, grab more of your favorite people. If you're brand new, you're somewhat intrigued, get your favorite people, go to Randy Schrader's Facebook page. Randy Schrader, he is a legend. He is one of our amazing key leaders that said yes early. And he's also going to follow that up with a fast start training. So just a little extra treat for you on this Thursday or Friday, whatever it happens to be in your part of the world. Go over to Randy Schrader's Facebook page. He's going live right now. Love you all. We are Nelo Life. We're going to go Nelo. We're going to go change a lot of lives together. God bless. Have a great evening. Thanks, Larry.